Welcome to Virtual Play live game development streaming.
Hey, seeing a little bit there. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. I hope everyone can hear me properly, because I was checking and I did seem to not really hear myself on stream, but I think maybe it does work. So yeah, okay, hey. So basically going to continue with Outranked again. Only difference is that today is going to be a little bit of art. So we made a couple of sketches for the head, like headwear, hats and other types of headwear for the character that you can pick in the game. And I'm going to add those in a little bit. So let's just get started. Let's see, I've got my, I did quite a little bit since last stream. I have, well, let me just wait until there's some people online who were there last stream before I tell all that. Right now I'm just gonna go into this file that I got with all those heads in there and just gonna go and check all of them out. Yeah, let's see. There's antlers. That's very, very basic. I mean, yeah, okay, I can see that. Braids needs the texture. I kind of need to check the texture for everything. Horns, shouldn't they be pointed forward a little bit, those horns? Ah, well. Mohawk, and an orange peel, nice. A top hat, Trojan army helmet, nice. Turban, maybe need some more like edges there, I guess, sharp edges, and a turtle head. All right, let's make sure that I get all those things textured, and then I can put it into the game. So basically I have this Ranky body, which should have a texture already, but I'm thinking that somehow the images are not doing very well. That one, yeah, that's the mapping. And what are the shoes doing? And foot, kind of should have the same mapping there. It's just not somehow not loading this. Oh, that's because I'm doing texture painting. I should just go to, why not just layout. Basically that has the right, that's interesting. So there's two Ranky body. Oh yeah, Ranky body and Ranky, because Ranky body I made to have a specific color. Something went wrong here with the eyes and this body. I'm not sure that it's still correctly attached. Let me just open the base guy that I have. Hold on, I just open it separately. Here, base guy. Hey Tom, how are you? Let's see. Okay, so that's that, and this is, that's kind of quite different. So what I'm just gonna do is get this file I have here and add all those things from this file to it. Hats, object, antlers, braids, fin, horns, mohawk, orange top hat, Trojan turban, turtle. That seems to be it. There we go. There's more colors in there as well now. I don't know how that happened, but I'm pleased with that. Actually, it looks like all of them are in here now. I don't know what went wrong with the other one, but I won't really have to look anyway. So now I'm just going to parent all these to the bone that I parented the other one to. So what's that here? Basically, yeah. Let's just go one by one. Antlers look good, but do they have a texture? Or do they just have a color? They have antlers, which looks to be a texture. It is a texture, cool. Then that one is kind of done, so I'll select that one and select the head bone and parent them, parent to bone, which means now that when I move the bone, the antlers move with it. That's good. All right, get out of pose mode. Braids, next one. Oh, let's just disable the antlers here now, and also disable the simple hair. All right, so let's see the antlers. Now we got to go to braids. Looks good. It seems to have a texture. It does. Good. Nice work. Though I'm curious if it should not be a little bit more forward. No, it shouldn't. All right, cool. Let me just also hold on. What did I do? Why did I do that? Parent this to the bone, and there we go. Hide braids. Next one is fin. It's a blue shark fin. Whoa, what? Why is that blue? That's so weird. Also, it's a bit high up. Maybe it was with the hair. Let me just check. Put the hair on. No, it's not with the hair. Then I think it's a bit weird that it's so high up, so I'm gonna just move it down a bit, I guess. Oh, what's wrong? Can I not move this? Why? Mirror. Well, that's fine. Oh, grid. Holy moly, why? Maybe I'm gonna scale this one down a little bit. All right, fine. And then just gonna change this to gray. It seems more logical to have a gray fin, but all right, maybe a little bit lighter. Super quick this. We're going to go into all these things later, just to make sure that they're a little bit more fancy, I guess. But for now, what the heck? Oh, it's not really. It looks like it's not unwrapped really properly. All right, so I'm not gonna bother there. Oh yeah, of course it is still also a mirror. Well, I'm just gonna use these for now. That's the fin, and I'm going to parent it to the head again. Oh, not showing my keys. There we go. and that's the fin. Then horns. Horns go together with the hair, I think. Yeah. All right, but they should still be parented to the bone. Mohawk. Horns go mohawk. Looks like it's over the hair, which is not necessary, or somehow the scale is not right. I think the scale is not right yet. That's weird. Let's go out of post mode. Oh, I'm gonna set the origin to bottom. This is a plugin. Oh, what the hook? All right, something fishy. Origin to center of mass. Just do that then. And I'm gonna scale it down. That's a bit better. All right, mohawk. And oops. Yes, parenting to this bone. Next up, orange peel. Nice. Orange peel. Its origin is also there. Well, doesn't really matter. I think it will still work, right? Yeah. Okay. Then top hat. Also seems to be too high up. Also goes over the head. It's a bit. I think I'm quickly. So take a look at this. Oh yeah. Maybe I'll just deform this quickly. Proportional scale X. That a little bit. So that is not too weird. I'm not gonna see it from there anyway. We're gonna see it walking like this, so that will be fine. Though now this actually fits over the head. All right, that's the top hat. Oh, I didn't check on the other ones if they actually had a proper texture. Oh, that's mine. Texture. Okay, cool. Top hat has a texture. And now we're gonna top hat and parent that to the bone as well. Cool. Trojan. That's the helmet. Nice. All right. Parent to the bone. Turban. Something went wrong here with the scales, I think. Not sure what happened here with. Is it with the hair, maybe? No, it doesn't look like that. Well, let's just have somebody else fix that at some point. That's a very green turban. It doesn't have a. Alright, it doesn't have an image yet. Image texture. New. Boom. texture paint, something like that. Fill it up. Whoa, this is slow. All right. Looks like there's no UV of any kind, but that's fine. Whoa. This is super slow. Let me just click then. Don't really know what's going on here, but that's fine. I will make do with this. I would say I need some sharp edges there. What's that again? Normals. No, doesn't take him as. Let me see. Hold on. There. If I can. Yeah, that kind of stuff is what we need. Somewhere in these. Some of these. No. Why is the head being selected? Weird. There, that's the one I need. Mark sharp. For now, that'll do. It's just a little bit more the turban style. And that's the turban. Parent it to the bone again. Turban. And then we've got the turtle head. Hey, which is missing its... That's strange. It's the first one I had, and it came with the texture. Yeah, that one. I will I'll actually get that from that file then. Append from downloads. There we go. There. Object. What is that? What we need? Cube, cylinders. Let me just... Okay, so there's a lot of tests there. It is... In the end, it's cylinder. Okay, well, that's fine. I'll delete the other ones. Boom, there we go. Now it has a texture. Cool, cool, cool. Or maybe this is not the final one. Let me just actually just go back. That one. And append the previous one. It looks to be exactly the same. Okay, I'll just rename this turtle again. And then last one for now. I'm gonna have so much more fun with this, I think, in the future. So now we have all those heads. They're all on top of the head and they all move along. Going to animation. Stand has nothing anymore. That's so weird though. I made it go back and forth when it was standing, so that's Strange, maybe I have a different version of the file at some point. Oh, it does go back and forth. Hold on, what? Oh, I just didn't. Yeah, I didn't select everything. Okay, so it will just move along with that. That's nice. And on walk, I mean, it doesn't even move. I should still do that. Maybe I will actually now, just to make it work a little bit nicer. Front. I will rotate X, like say 4 degrees. And then I will rotate it back. That's 56. No. That's 200, so I should just do this. And then rotate -8 in X. Delete this keyframe here. And then, all right. Extrapolation mode makes cyclic. That's correct. And then this one gets copied -200. And this one gets copied +200. Where? All right, got a simple head movement with that walk. Let me just play it. That is insanely weird. It's as if one frame is missing or something. Did I not do it correctly? Oh, because it's not the same beginning as end. Yeah, all right. I should duplicate that 200 as well. Now it works, right? Yeah, that's it. Alrighty, and then I'm gonna move there a little bit to the right as well. Rotate Y, let's say 3 degrees. And here, rotate Y. And that should be 3 degrees that way. Now I need to remake those keyframes, which is why the cyclic thing is so nice, but I'm not sure it will export correctly. Yeah, I think it will. I think it actually will. Duplicate, and there we go. That will work, at least for now. Let me save this and then go to the export. Assets, models, Ranky. Unity, no rig is the old one, yes. X, Y. Yeah, I'm not editing that. That should do it. Let's see how it turns out. I hope I can open this project quickly enough. So the FBX, will it actually have the images in there? Ranky FBX, it's 1 megabyte. Maybe not. too. It sounds like it's too small. Let me stage all this. Why is this not ignored? Let me just edit git ignore. Whoa, that's big. I thought I would ignore and one backups. That's interesting, because it seems that I added that and it's still not. Hold on, what am I doing wrong there? Doesn't look wrong. It's weird that it doesn't do that immediately. Maybe that's just different from what source tree does. Adds hats to Ranky. Okay, here we go. Our polygon is self-intersecting. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. Let's go have a look at Ranky if he's still there. Oh my goodness, he's not. Okay, so I did something wrong when exporting there. Let me just export again, but now with some different settings. Y up, minus C forward, that makes sense. Armature X, Y. YX? It was that, right? That's weird. No, well, okay. Right, and it does look like the models were not really... yeah, of course it doesn't do that. The materials were not really exported with it. So let me just quickly look at that. Ranky is a model, blah, blah, blah. Materials. Use embedded materials, all right. Yeah, that's not one hat, it's a lot of hats. Extracting materials, let me see. That will be here. There we go. Oh, that's not good. They should be renamed. Okay, let's see. We've got Ranky here. Spine, chest, neck, head. There we go. Antlers. Braids. Lambert 103. That should be renamed. Braids. Then fin. Horns. Okay, let's just capitalize that so that's consistent. Mohawk, Lambert 1008. Mohawk. Orange, Lambert 1001. Orange. Top hat, Lambert 2. Top hat. Trojan. Turban. And turtle. Oh yeah, that's all right. Let me make sure that. Why are those green? Those should be white as well. Trojan should be white as well. Okay, let me just now add all those. Interesting. That's... Why wouldn't it export the Images, I guess they are not embedded. Well, I'm not gonna save as. This is Turban. Let me just go into that one already. Turban. And what do we have? Turban. We have turtle. Ooh, that's small. Well, let's worry about that later. Save as turtle. And Trojan helmet. Base color, huh? Yes. That is Shift Alt S. Trojan helmet. Oh, well, actually, let me just do this. I already have that. Orange peel, horns. Horns. That we do have. We do have that. Fin. We do have that already, yes. Base guy is mine. And antlers. Antlers. Alright, let's go back here and add the wire there. That's different. It's not the folder I was looking for. Assets. Source files, here we go. Alright, so let's add all the other ones. To assets, models. Boom, there we go. Now they should be here. Alright, so we have antlers with antlers. We have braids with braids. We have fin with fin. Hair 2, no, what? That's okay, let's rename those files. This is Mohawk. This is top hat. Let's keep it the same. Alright, okay, so that was braids, now fin. And then, oh, it already has a color. That's. Why do they have colors? That's not good. Okay, braids, fin, horns, mohawk, orange, top hat, Trojan, turban, turtle. Should all be white as base color. Otherwise the thingy won't work. The texture. Mohawk, orange, Ranky, let's see, top hat, Trojan helmet, turban, and turtle. Right, so they're all in there. Now also I'm gonna make sure that they're not weirdly shiny. Horns, in antlers, braids. They are also very smooth. That's better. All right, now I'm going to switch them to the what was it again? Tune. Lux Tune Graph. Is that the one I'm using for Ranky as well? Lux Tune Graph, yes. All right, so that looks good, but let me just adjust to what I did here. Specular. Rim power 0.5. No, that's the same. Rim attenuation is different. Yeah, 0.2. Okay. All right, makes sense. Let's see. Antlers, braids, fin, hair simple, horns, mohawk, nose orange, top hat, and Trojan, turban, and turtle. So now we have the simple hair, which of course still works. And then antlers. It still looks weird actually, this color. Is that 10 objects? Yes. Alright, so basically what I think is that it still looks quite weird, but maybe I should look at it in game. Oh yeah, so basically base color has this texture, and then shaded base map is not set. I think that might be it. Yes, that's it. I should set those as well. Antlers. Why is this not copying there? Weird. Let me just... Alright, that doesn't work. Specular, no. Why is this behaving so differently from the other materials? Let me just compare. Smoothness is actually up there a little bit. Alright, let's check. Okay, I'm using the same map. This one is gray. It's actually what I thought. And then smoothness is a little bit up, just like that. So, okay, that's fine. This still looks the same. Rim color is not as white. Ah, that's the thing. That's where we get the win. Alrighty. Okay, that's what it was, apparently. So let's just get back to all of them. I can't. Right. Orange, top hat, Trojan, turban, turtle. That's 10. Nice. Then here we go. Rim color. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Alright. The shaded base color. I think I should actually put that to black. And then our things will be good. Let's just check all of them. Braids, cool. Fin. Yeah, should have some texture to it. I knew that. Horns. Oh, seem too high up, but well. Oh no, that's because they need hair as well. Yeah, cool. Mohawk. Cool. Orange. Very nice. My favorite, I think. Top hat. Trojan. Turban. And turtle. Fine, that. All of that is very nice, but now it needs to be programmed so that we can actually select them from the start. Let me quickly catch up with what happened off stream, because I was working, of course, on this off stream. Otherwise, there wouldn't have been these commits. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start the second one again as well, and actually starting the third one. Three of those. So one thing I did add was a HUD console, but that's basically meh. The other thing I did is a lot actually. Is I made the where is it? The scenes. Yes, the game scene itself is not a scene anymore, which it loads. It's just a prefab, because then we can make prefabs, different levels. This is now the 4-player game room, let's say, and we could make different prefabs for that, and it would just load them all on top of each other in the server, so that it doesn't have to load all these scenes all the time. And that will also make it possible for the server to have like lots of layers of games going until it really reaches maximum CPU usage, and we can test that out pretty easily. Then yeah, so this is what the server will actually do, is just run a console mostly, which usually should be the case as well. It shouldn't even render anything. So here we go. There's the standard console stuff, and now there's just main lobby loaded, and as soon as the others are done opening, when the other one connects, it will be able to connect. It will create a room, and in the room will get its own its own channel on the server network, and that channel will spawn the room as well. So basically, in a channel, the client will only get objects that are in the same channel, and then the only thing we have to do is with the physics on the server to also just isolate those. And I think that will be quite easy because we have our own physics manager as well. I'm not going to do that yet. What I am going to do is yeah, make sure that those heads actually have a place to call them. Let's put that in character. Does it make sense to put it in character? Yeah, why not? Actually, character is already a networked thing. So basically I can call something on this, and that would be like set head. And I have to make sure that the server will agree. So I have to send set head to the server and get the confirm back, which is one of those authoritative things I'm going to do with game ticks as well. Let me quickly actually show a little diagram of that I drew. I was just thinking about how does this all work with client-side prediction, but also reconciliation. So basically I was thinking about this, if the does that fit now? Yes, it does. Right, so if this is the time on the client, this is the time on the server, and this is the time on another client, and basically they both have a ping time. From the server knows what time it takes for a package to travel back and forth, and we will just assume that is symmetrical, because you cannot really tell otherwise, like if it takes more time to go to the client and less time to go back or something, but we'll just assume that takes just as much time. And then we can do the following. If at a certain point in time A decides to move, B can attack it because it was close, and it just doesn't know the move until that time. Before that time, this is the reconciliation thing. Before that time, B attacked A, which it couldn't do anymore if A had already moved. But while this is sent to the server has already updated the move. So it will check not the current position of A, if B says that, but it will check what B would have known. So it will check on the time that B says this happened, so it's time Y. But it could also just subtract half of the ping time. So it could just subtract the whole ping time, but it will actually check on the actual time Y if it was possible to attack A in B's view. So in B's view, it goes back here, and so it takes back the ping time of B minus a half, and then it looks at the state of object A at that point, and in that way it'll know. That's interesting. That way it will know, like it'll have to like keep a last X ticks buffer of every object where it was, what state it was that was important for any actions that could take place, and it will look at the state of the object that is being referred to by the other client at that specific point. So basically it will check. As soon as it checks here and it sees, like, I'm looking back, here's where move A happened, but before there I'm going to look at where A was. The attack was indeed correct, it was possible, so that means I'm going to send attack A to the clients from B, attacking A, and then also saying restore something. In this case, maybe restore the move, or maybe it's not even necessary, but A just gets attacked even though it moved. That is basically what's going on here. If these times are not that long, then it won't even be that noticeable. So there's that. That's just something I wanted to show, because this is something I did just to make sure that I was going over it correctly, and I think this will work. I will implement it, and if this implementation works, then I'll actually make this diagram into some kind of tutorial maybe in the future, but then definitely gonna keep it in mind for a how to make your own game engine tutorial series that actually one of you is going to help me with, hopefully, in the future. So let me see where we were at. Oh yeah, I was hoping that these, yes, that one has loaded and that one has loaded as well. I don't know why it keeps going bigger, but I told it not to. Ah well, there we go. So that's 2 and 3, and this is number 1. Number 1 is just a server. And then on the client number 2, I'll start this. It won't load a whole new scene, but it will just instantiate one of those rooms. Bam, there we go. So the lobby is still loaded. That's also what you see now. So we have to do something about that, but for now it's fine. And you'll see here that there's no extra scene loaded. It's just we're still in the lobby with the server. It has what it has loaded here is, whoa, that's interesting. Oh, that's one of those hierarchy plugin things. This game room, it has loaded this game room, which is in channel 2, and there is no character yet. Let me just spawn one. So basically you see it move there, like there as well. If you look, you see that on the server there's something walking there toward the blue square. So if all is correct, then this should also be, yeah, there's a blue square. All right, so that's basically it. Welcome, Dobby. No, sorry. Then I'm gonna add this client, and it will also request a new room, and you'll see that this is not actually working super well on the server, because it will spawn another room and it will also render that. But let's just not pay a lot of heed to that, because this visual one is just for debugging one room. But actually here's 2 rooms now. This one is in channel 3, and this one, here we go. If that one will also walk to the left, there we go. Well, you shouldn't be stuck on that. You can just upgrade Unity while on a project. There's really no issue why you shouldn't. So here we go. You see that this one doesn't see the... Here we go. Those ones don't see each other, which was actually the target of this this thing that I was doing. So they are completely separate from each other, those games. The server does know about them, but they won't interact in any way. If I do spawn another one here, and I walk over there, which shouldn't, I mean, in the end you should only have one character, of course, per player, but for now, just for testing purposes, I will see the other one, and it will also have the oh, that isn't gonna weigh. It will have the circle collision detection, so that we actually get this button here, which doesn't do anything yet, but still. So we got separate games. Of course, in the end, we want to go and put that into. Interesting, nice. We want to put those into the same game, this client and that client. So I'm gonna have to come up with a nice solution for that. That doesn't change all the time while I sync. Maybe just a button, join or host. I guess makes sense. But basically, you see here that this works. This is the HUD console plugin I made for like, I don't know, like lots of time ago. All right. So that's you see that the game is getting somewhere. It's almost a game. We've got some interaction. We've got hats now. So let's just make those hats be in there. Hat. So a character will have a current hat, I guess, and doesn't really. Let me just make input actions. All right, let's go for serialize field. Game objects being hats, and now I'll have a int current hat, which should start at -1, which means there's no hat. And then I will add a new RFC. That was in server logic. All the RFCs. Yes. New remote function call. I don't even need to do it like that. I can just add it here. Which is choosing a new hat. I should have some kind of mechanism for that in UI, but for now I'm just going to do that in an input. So on the spawner, which is now called synced logic. Yeah, I'm just doing that there, huh? Yeah, why not just am I processing in fixed update already? Did I do that for the new input system? I don't remember. Let's see. Yeah, process events in fixed updates. That, now I also know why this didn't always work. Where is it? This thing, because it needs to be in fixed update. Character. So basically saying here that if it's mine, then I'm going to check if, for now I'm just going to use the keyboard current, and then which key, let me just say period key and the comma key, because they have these little arrows of greater than or less than. So I pressed this frame. If keyboard period key was pressed this frame, then blah, else if keyboard dot current dot comma key was pressed this frame, then blah something else. And the something is like I will on the network object call it's just the function. I'm getting used to this one. Function, where to send it, and then the parameters, yeah. So basically I'm sending a new change hat. Then I'm sending it to server. Yeah, I'm sending it to the server. So that would be target.host. Not actually not, no. Server logic. Did we put that in server logic dot server player ID? That we were sending stuff? Others. Interesting. Where's the input here? Oh, that is not. Oh, that is here. Hold on. It sends it to all the others. But the server sends it to the. Yeah. Let me just see where I set this. Sending request new room from the player lobby. That's not on server, so it's actually set. Okay, cool. Oh, it is. It's a constant. Yeah. Server player ID, and then I'm sending the. I'm changing it for me. So that is player ID. Oh, hold on. What was it again? Client logic dot player game ID or player ID, what makes more sense? It's for this game, but if I have the player ID, I can already automatically send it. No, I need the player game ID. So that's the number it has in this game room. Then it's gonna be current hat plus 1. And for this one, it's gonna be current hat minus 1. And now they all need to, these need to number of hats, and that is hats. Oh, hats dot length. Right. Then I need to, of course, still add this. Change hat. Those hats. Good. And then I think actually I should start at 0. 0 should be the standard hair. It's not going to work like completely like this yet, but then I need to make the actual RFC, which takes the player game ID and whoa, hold on. Oh, it gets. I don't need to send my ID with it, I guess. No, that's because. Let me just try this, because it will send it to the object itself, but I'm pretty sure maybe. Yeah, maybe it does work. So I'm sending it to the player, to the server, and then on the server, I do RFC, RFCs dot change hat, change hat to new hat. Then that would send if server logic dot on server, then I will send send a new RFC, and that's confirm. Our RFCs had changed. Oh, yeah, that's correct. To target dot others. What? Sorry. To the new hat. And also I'm gonna set current hat to new hat, just so it knows. I'm not sure I'm gonna actually need this. And then hat changed. Is called on the back on the others. It shouldn't be sending anything anymore. It should not be on the server. And it's called on the object that is owned. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter which object, the object that it was originally called on, so I don't need to send that with anything. It's just gonna change. But the thing is, I'm going to actually check if this is actually my thing. That I'm gonna have to do more. Maybe for now just save set int last hat to current hat. That's actually after setting it. Before setting it, I have to disable hats current hat, and then after setting that, I have to enable the new one. And I will save the last hat. To player preferences, just so I can do something with it. Probably maybe it needs more, maybe not. Let's see. So the hat I chose was that one. Maybe I wanna spark that. No. Okay, so basically I'm just letting the server change the hat after the player asks for it. Does this work? I think it will, but probably what? It does. Didn't I? Oh, maybe I should save this one though. All right. I can go into the model, the prefab, and actually set those hats there. All right, so first hat is the actual hair. The second, well, let's just go by alphabet, I guess. Antlers, braids, fin, horns, mohawk, orange top hat, Trojan, turban, and turtle. That one is saved. Let me just, yeah, it is thinking. Let me just try this out. Would be a nice result for today. All right. Oh, I had two of them. I don't know why. But let me just try. Ah, there we go. It seems to work here. Let me see if it also saved that somehow. Debug. Here we go. Current hat. Oh, there. 8. Yeah. Cool. So basically, I can swap hats now. Oh, -1. That's interesting. Why? How could it ever get to -1 there? Let's spawn a new one. Boom, -1. Okay. I know what to do about this. Why did I get separated? That's weird. Yep. I'm gonna fix that because it's simple. I'm gonna fix one other thing. Change that. Where's the input here? That's a character, right? No. Awake. Move. Fix update. Here we go. That should just be plus hats dot length, and then it can never go below 0. Weirdly enough, this the modulus operator in C# keeps negatives. I don't know why, but oh, right then. There was one other thing that I had to fix. What was it? It's something physics. Check collision width. On collision enter, and then here I made a error. Yeah, on collision exit, on collision enter. Should do exit here, and that's where the button also actually disappears. I'm gonna just do that with this one. Run. Boom, there we go. That's 1, and that's 2, and you see that now on collision exit is also called neatly. Something went wrong with my smoothing. Yeah, there's something wrong with the smoothing. But the thing now here is I can attack. Funny that it still registers these clicks. Well, doesn't really matter a lot. Let's go into that some other time. For now, we've got all these working little hats. Yeah, we're going. And that should make people recognizable and something easy to talk about, because it's just like, oh, there's the horns guy, he's a general, or the mohawk, or whatever people will call them in the end. Orange guy. Should actually be more orange even. Top hat guy, or oh, the red Roman, or whatever people will call this, is not. He's not a miner. He's actually he's not bomb squad, but he's actually a general or whatever. We're gonna get into that. Cool. Liking these, and now it's just a matter of having different players join different rooms, and I'm not sure that I'm gonna have time to do that off stream, so maybe it will next stream, but otherwise I will show that next stream. So that would be it for today. It's not the longest one, but I have quite enough to do already. It's a bit a busy time. Hey Joel, and there we go. That is a lot. Yes, that is correct as well. All right, so ads first, then hats, like player hats. and fixes a little bug. But what else did I do? Makes hats selectable, even swappable. Shouldn't be doing that during the game, of course, but for now was the easiest way to do that. And fixes on collision exit bug. Exit bug. Cool. Committing this and then seeing once again how nicely fast Sublime Merge works. Is it true? Pushing, and it's done. Oh, I would expect, well, no, it needs to upload those things, of course. But it's the nice part about this, that it's still responsive while it's doing that, and that's something that I've been not so happy about from source tree, but we'll see which one in the end I will keep using. But I actually kind of do like Sublime Merge. Thing is, it's not totally free. You can use it for free as evaluation version as long as you would want, I think. But it will keep telling you that it's not free. That's the only thing. But it's also just a one-time purchase. It's a one-time license key, just like Sublime Text. So it's actually kind of, if you use those things a lot, and you can try it out as long as you want. And if you really think, okay, this is the one I'm going to use, then you can just pay for it like I did. It's not that expensive as well. I don't remember exactly, but right, that should be it for today. Thank you for watching. I would really love it if you like this stream. Then just press the like button on YouTube, or subscribe even if you haven't already. And on Twitch, same thing. Definitely, hopefully follow, and you can subscribe as well if you want to give us some support. If you want to give us some more support, even, you can become a patron on Patreon. And that's all set up in the profile page on Twitch, and in the links in the description on YouTube. Ending with some music from my last Ludum Dare game jam. Made this within the same hours that I made the entire game. And I'll hopefully see you again next Thursday.